All right, let's do some science. I'm gonna read on page E42. Last week we talked about how heat can change matter. We had some ice cubes that warmed up when we were moving them around or had our hand on them, and they melted. So they changed from that solid ice cube to back to liquid water. Now we're gonna read about taking away heat, changing water. So taking away heat or cooling can also change the form of water. When enough heat is taken away from water, it freezes or it becomes a solid called ice. So those ice cubes that we used last week started out as a liquid. They started out as water, but when they were cooled enough, they froze into a solid ice cube. When enough heat is taken away from water vapor, it condenses or becomes liquid. Drops of liquid water form clouds, and they may fall as rain. We learned about the water vapor and the evaporation and condensation when we learned about the water cycle. Rain collects in, I'm gonna have to move to this side. Rain collects in lakes as liquid water. When the weather gets cold, the water freezes, or it changes to ice. When the weather gets warm, the ice melts or changes to liquid water. Water changes from liquid to ice and back, and from liquid to water vapor and back. All of these changes are reversible. In a reversible change, matter can be changed back to what it was. So we did the experiment where we had the water in the pot and we heated it up and it made the water vapor. So the water changed from a liquid to a gas. If we were to freeze that water, it would change into a solid ice cube, which we saw last week. So what are the three forms of water? So we have the liquid water, and the solid water is ice, and water when it's a gas is water vapor. Yep. What can make water change its form? When you freeze it, it can change its form. It can go from the liquid to the solid. Or when you heat it, water can change its form from the liquid to the gas. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna make another video that is going to be a science experiment. I know that part's always your favorite.